Welcome to Baikumi. Today we're making chicken karaage by request from a friend in South San Francisco. Pretty exciting, right? Actually, pretty stressful because I find this dish can be both dry and soggy, and you throw in some grease, and guess what? Nobody's happy. So I knew the standard approach wasn't going to be an option for me. In the end, after lots of chicken, I found that combining Japanese flavors in a brine and lightly battering, like fried chicken, resulted in a delicious dish that is moist, extra crispy, and not greasy. Let's get started. The ingredients and tools are covered at the end of the video, and find the recipe on baikumi.com. Now let's make the brine. Rinse and slice half a lemon and set aside. You may need more if the lemon is small. Any extra lemon can be used for serving. Peel and crush 1 clove of garlic and set aside. Now, peel and thinly slice about 1/2 cup of ginger. Peel only what you need. I like to use a paring knife, many use an edge of a spoon. Any extra ginger may be wrapped in a paper towel and sealed in a plastic bag and refrigerated. For longer storage, place the ginger directly in a Ziploc bag and freeze. We're ready to finish the brine. Add 5 tablespoons of soy sauce or tamari sauce to a measuring cup. Now add enough water to make 1 cup. Add 1/4 teaspoon maple syrup or substitute sugar. Add the 1/2 cup ginger. Add the crushed garlic clove. Add the lemon slices. Squeeze out the juice first before adding. Stir the brine. And check the balance of flavors. I'll be adding more ginger. Let's prepare the chicken. Use between 1 and 1.5 pounds of chicken thigh skin on. I found bone-in only. Slice down the sides of the bone, try not to cut through the meat, but don't worry if you do. Grab the bone and slice down the back and around the sides. I like to freeze the bones to make broth later. Please use a sharper knife so you don't struggle like me. Cut the chicken into approximately 1-inch pieces. Keep the pieces small and similar in size for easier frying. When finished, place the chicken in a container or Ziploc. Pour the brine in with the chicken and mix thoroughly. Cover and place in the refrigerator for 4 to 5 hours or longer. For the last 30 to 60 minutes, bring the chicken up to room temperature. This makes for crispier chicken when frying. Remove the chicken from the brine and place on a plate lined with paper towels. Be sure to pat dry the top with paper towels as well. Now we're ready to batter the chicken. Add 3 heaping tablespoons of rice flour to a small bowl. Now add 3 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch to another bowl. Add 1/4 cup milk or non-dairy substitute to the rice flour. I like to use oat milk. Mix thoroughly and add more liquid if necessary to form a pancake-like batter. Now take 1 piece of chicken, dip it in the batter, then dredge it in cornstarch. Continue for the rest of the chicken. Don't stack or overcrowd. Get another plate if necessary. Looks like I need a little bit more batter and cornstarch. And we're almost done. It's time to fry. Turn on the stove to medium-high. Add enough oil to a heavy gauge pot to be about 1 inch deep. I like using refined coconut oil, which is different from virgin coconut oil. Use an extra baking sheet to cover the back burner for easier cleanup. After a few minutes, check the oil. Put a small piece of chicken in the pot. The oil is ready when it bubbles quickly and the test piece of chicken floats quickly to the top. It's very close. When this piece is done, the oil should be ready. After the oil is heated, add a few pieces of chicken, but don't overcrowd. Fry until golden on all sides. Be good about agitating the chicken to help it cook evenly. When nicely golden and cooked thoroughly, remove the pieces to the prepared cooling rack. Continue for the remaining chicken. When finished, turn off the stove and be sure to move the pot from the hot burner to cool the oil safely. Enjoy! Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for more information or printable recipe, visit bykumi.com. And don't forget to share your photos. We'll see you again soon. Janin! The ingredients today: 1 to 1.5 pounds chicken thigh skin on. Bone-in is easier to find. Soy sauce or tamari sauce, water, lemon, fresh ginger, garlic, maple syrup, rice flour, not glutinous rice flour. Find this at any Asian market. Avoid using Bob's Red Mill as it may seem gritty. Non-dairy substitute or milk. I like using oat milk. Cornstarch. Oil for frying. I use refined coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil is different and will flavor the food. And for the tools: measuring cup, measuring glass and/or measuring spoons, half cup measuring cup, small mixing bowl for making the brine. I like to use a 4-cup measuring cup, chopsticks and spoon, cutting boards, knives, paring knife or spoon for peeling the ginger, glass container with lid, or a gallon-sized Ziploc will work, 2 small bowls, 1 for the batter, 1 for the cornstarch, 2 large plates, 1 lined with paper towels for removing the brine from the chicken, 1 for holding the battered chicken. Heavy gauge pot. I'm using a 3-quart pot to use less oil. Cooking chopsticks or tongs. Baking sheet, paper towels to line the baking sheet, and cooling rack on top. Serving plate.